Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, BONI Khalwale decided to react on the swearing in of Geoffrey Ruku. BONI Khalwale also weighed in on the issue of Cheptumo, the gender cabinet secretary. According to BONI Khalwale, he wonders why William Ruto took very incompetent people to award them such positions, whereas people like Ababu Namwamba were fired because of incompetency. People like Aisha Jumwa, someone like the former Attorney General, Muturi. So according to Kakamega Senator BONI Khalwale, he stated that he could not understand how good CSS like Ababu Namwamba were fired and Geoffrey Ruku and Hannah Cheptumo appointed.
I wonder, how was the decision made to remove Ababu, who was performing, and then bring there people like the way I saw, he's called Ruku. I saw a guy called Ruku being interviewed to become minister. The guy struggled. Then they put there another lady, Madam Speaker, called Cheptumo, with due respect, wife of our colleague. But she's not material for minister. You saw the minister who is going to be in charge of gender, telling the whole country which cared to listen, that the reason why our young girls die in Airbnbs is because they're hungry for money. You'll have your space. You'll challenge me.
What's your point of orders?
The rationale with which Ruto used to pick these two individuals is why BONI Khalwale is not happy. Khalwale wonders at how Ruto arrived at picking Ruku and Cheptumo, Hannah Cheptumo. Now, soon after Ruku was sworn in, there's something I noticed, and I think people have been talking about this, very few people though, that Ruku headed straight to Central Police, Nairobi County, and made a promise about digitizing the OB book. I mean, the operation of the police station, digitizing. This is one thing that people have been talking about. Why did he just target that part? Because after being sworn in, he went direct to Nairobi Central Police with the sole intention of looking at the procedures and making a decision of digitizing that the police station. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this analysis, I want us to focus on the statement from BONI Khalwale. Why BONI Khalwale seems to believe that Ruku and Hannah Cheptumo are very, very incompetent. But these are people that William Ruto believe in, that they are going to help him steer this ship of bottom up. Iende mahali ambapo yeye angetaka. So before we get further on this analysis, kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel, and to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. Back then, if you look at the history of between Ruto and BONI Khalwale, one wonders why BONI Khalwale would attack Ruto saizi. I mean, he was his fierce defender. I remember BONI Khalwale defended William Samoei Ruto na kila kitu. I remember during Kibra by-election, and Khalwale was there. A scenario that saw an old doctor carry stones that he was throwing to people. I remember a scenario where BONI Khalwale carried a bucket of water, and I think akamwagia OCS or OCPD, and then he could run. Back then, BONI Khalwale was defending William Samoei Ruto wakati huo. So to see someone like BONI Khalwale saizi anapiga William Ruto vita, inamaanisha BONI Khalwale has realized that there are things which William Ruto is doing ambazo hazifai. According to him, anaona kwamba hazifai, na because hazifai na maybe haizi ambiwa, the best thing is just to hit a team using all manner of strategies. So that is the main reason why you find that this time round, Khalwale has reacted to Ruku's nomination, reacted to Cheptumo's nomination, Hannah Cheptumo, and asking why these people are nominated whereas people like Ababu Namambo are termed very incompetent. So this issue of incompetency is the main reason why Boni Khalwale is unhappy.
Men are our husbands, and they are our fathers, and they are our brothers. They need to engage in income-generating activities. In the ministry, we have come. There is a program that is meant to engage the men. I have read somewhere to engage the men in income-generating activities, not to just wait for the women to go for chamas and then they come and beat them because they have money. The other thing they need to do is to involve the men in decision making. You know, just like in the Bible, when when Eve sinned, Adam was just quiet. Men need to come up, give their views. So we will be engaging them as we go, as we do these community-based projects, that we must have men giving their views. They should also register in cooperative societies, and then they borrow money, develop themselves, and ensure that they teach the boys to work hard from a very early stage. All these problems are coming because of patriarchy, because men believe they are not supposed to do much other than come in the evening and say, "Where is my food?" It is a high time they also get engaged.
Anna, you know, those are not correct statements. You also know that Eve made Adam make a wrong decision.
Mr. Speaker, so he was quiet. The Bible says he was with her.
I have decided as my first day in office to visit Central Police Station and see how the members of public are offered the services they need in this station, and whether the service charter of National Police Service is followed by the officers who are here, and if the public who are here are happy with the service which they are getting, whether they are drays, whether the other complication which may be emanating from the way we, the public servants, are offering solutions.
Because truth be told, when Ruto fired the old cabinet and left Prime Cabinet Mudavadi to be the only person ambaye anabai kama waziri, William Ruto could have looked at the ministers or the cabinet secretaries akaona kwamba they are very, very incompetent. He could have looked at matters from that angle and maybe decided that now that is the case, the best thing to do is to fire all of them because they were incompetent. But the people he is reappointing into the cabinet, some of them are termed to be overly incompetent. So this case of Ruku and Hannah Cheptumo, most Kenyans wameongelea sana hiyo swala, because if you look at how Ruku quickly carried himself, going to a police station and promising to digitize the OB book, the operation of the police station, unapata kwamba that is something that in fact police station kama hawana haja na hiyo kitu ifanyike. Sitakuongelea sana, but tutaongelea hilo swala katika video nyingine. Lakini saa hizi allow me to wind up there, you know. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.